Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Breakdown. And today we're going to be talking about NXT today for July 20th, 2016. Um, this was this past week, and it was a pretty good NXT little showing. It's kind of odd now because of all the call-ups that they're going to have this coming week. I'm excited to see what's going to happen on the show since of all the call-ups. But it opened up with Rhino versus Samoa Joe. We kind of got a little bit of this last week, since last week was the Shinsuke Nakamura versus Finn Balor match, and it basically took up the entire show. It was probably like a 20-some minute match. It seems like a lot of it last week was a lot of promos and stuff setting up for the feuds for this week, so it was kind of okay. The Rhino and Samoa Joe match was kind of blah. I like Rhino, I really do, and I heard that he's getting called up probably to SmackDown, but he could go to Raw. You never know. But he's probably going to go to SmackDown, just kind of enhance the talent. But Samoa Joe gets the win here with the Koji Clutch, which is basically kind of like a chokehold, kind of basically Taz's move when he came into WWE originally. But now they're kind of calling it a submission hold rather than, well, they're calling it a choke, but like it's kind of like a tap out maneuver. But Samoa Joe got the win there. The next match was American Alpha taking on the Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering in their corner. And, of course, American Alpha going to SmackDown this coming Tuesday. So interesting to see what they do with them. And I'm sure they'll be on the show since they were a top draft in the top 10 of SmackDown. So Authors of Pain, of course, get the win with American Alpha giving the rub on the way out to the Authors of Pain. Paul Ellering is very, very interesting. If no one has ever seen a lot of Paul Ellering, honestly, I've never seen a lot of like the older Paul Ellering. But he came over with Road Warriors a little bit around the 2000 period, I believe. I could be wrong on my dates there, but he was with them in WWE in the Attitude Era for a brief time. But he was their original manager when they came in to wrestling in the NWA, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he was. He was with the Legion of Doom when they were in the NWA. Authors of Pain get the win. Kind of an odd ending. I don't even know what the heck to call their finisher. I want to say like a Russian leg sweep with one of the members like clotheslining them, and kind of a dumb tag team finisher. Like they really need to get a better one. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see how Authors of Pain progress, because I still think they got a lot of progression to go, and I do think Dash and Dawson will definitely get called up before this team. If Authors of Pain get called up like quickly, I don't think they're going to last, and I think that they probably do have potential to be something that could turn into something pretty good, because I always like tag teams like Demolition and stuff like that if done in the right way. And kind of like the Natural Disasters as well. I kind of like them for what they were, but they have to be booked properly. Anyway. But after this, Dawson Dawson, who's that? Dawson. The Revival are backstage talking about how no one can beat them, and they're tag team champions. They're the first ever. I'll say that the first ever two-time NXT tag team champion, because I'm sure there'll be more in the future. Maybe the Authors of Pain will be probably another tag team that they'll get multiple NXT tag titles. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano show up backstage and said, "We've already beat you." So, kind of furthering the probably storyline that they'll be probably challenging Dash and Dawson, having a feud with them going on for probably the next few months. So that's pretty cool. Then we get Patrick Clark taking on Austin Aries. Haven't really seen Patrick Clark yet, and I know some of these episodes, like I probably skipped some episodes of NXT, but I am probably going to go back and start watching some of the older ones on the network. So we'll definitely doing that. I'm going to start keeping a record of what things I reviewed and so forth, so I can go back and start reviewing different shows from the past that I have not reviewed. with that being said, I also reviewed some stuff on Breakdown or on the Brad Tragic channel. So if you haven't checked out the Brad Tragic channel, I have done some wrestling stuff over there, but I'm going to stop doing that from now on. It's only going to be on this channel. But I may try to. I think you can download your own stuff if you uploaded it. But I think if you're a subscriber and you want to download, I don't know if they allow that. I think you may have to be a YouTube Red subscriber. I don't know how that's going. I don't even know if YouTube Red's even working out. It seems like a cool idea, but I just think that they're failing with the attempt or something. But anyway, Austin Aries gets the win over Patrick Clark. Patrick Clark seemed pretty good, though. I was pretty impressed by him. I think he has potential. But Austin Aries gets a submission win, and immediately after, No Way Jose attacks Aries after the match. It was kind of predictable in a way, but it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing at all. Before the match, they showed No Way Jose and what Austin Aries did to him, and that little kind of package of them and their feud and what's going on with them. I like No Way Jose. I know some people may give a lot of crap about him, but I think No Way Jose is going to be better than what people think. I think he has the entertainment factor down. Now he just needs to get to the in-ring ability a little better, because I wasn't impressed with his in-ring ability and something like that. So Austin Aries gets a win here, and a brawl ensues afterwards. And the next match was the main event, and they had Nia Jax taking on Bayley. This is a really good match too. Nia Jax on her way out, going to Monday Night Raw, and Bayley got the win here with the belly to belly from the top. Pretty cool match. It wasn't the greatest match. I'm not a huge fan of Nia Jax, so maybe when she gets to the main roster, it'll be a lot better. Maybe they'll book her a little bit better. She is kind of more of the WWE type, not really an NXT type, in my opinion. So I think they may book her a little bit better. But really, that's all I have to really talk about NXT. It was kind of an okay week. Like, I think I've seen better NXT episodes. This is kind of like just a okay week, an average week. So really, that's all I got to say. So as always, like, comment, subscribe for more NXT reviews like this. And like this video. Let me know if you really, truly like it, and leave comments down below about what your favorite match was from this week of NXT. And as always, keep rocking and keep watching wrestling.